Alrighty, everybody. It's now time for my 6th game of Jeopardy Junior Edition for the DOS, in which so far in 5 games I've won $300,000. And I would definitely like nothing more but to win more. And joining me are Patrick.
I will say that you won more in Wheel of Fortune than you have in Jeopardy.
That's right. And I have Patrick Butler and Crystal Jones.
Hello. And I don't... Crystal Jones, I want you to say hi.
Hi.
Hi, Crystal. We have Dan and Irene. Categories are European countries, city nicknames, desserts, Egypt, famous parents, and Abe Lincoln. European countries for 100. This country is known for its many dikes. Oh. Didn't ring in. Oh, the Netherlands. Yeah, I knew that one, but it was too late. Oh well. European countries for 300. Helsinki Airport is in this country. What is Finland? Yep. European countries for 200. The Oktoberfest is celebrated in this country the last 2 weeks in September. What is Germany? Correct. European countries for 400. Oh, daily double. How much do I have? 500? I'll make it a true daily double. The Louvre Museum is located on the River Seine in this country. What is France? $1,000 just like that. European countries for 5. This country is associated with the name John Bull. Irene's gonna try it. And she ain't got a clue.
Wrong!
England. England. Okay, city nicknames for 100. The Big Apple. What is New York? New York City, yep. Patrick would get me if I didn't know that one. City nicknames for 200. The Windy City. What is Chicago? City nicknames for 300. The Twin Cities. What is Minneapolis? Or Minneapolis and St. Paul. Got both of them right. City nicknames for 400. The city of brotherly love. What is Philadelphia? Correct. City nicknames for 5. The city of angels. What is Los Angeles? Correct. I'll go with desserts for 100. Americans eat over 1 billion gallons of this dessert every year. What is ice cream?
Global ice cream.
Desserts for 200. Ruth Wakefield invented this cookie in 1930. It's not the Oreo, because that came earlier.
No.
Irene rings in, and she doesn't know again.
Wrong!
Well, I don't know, so I'm going to hold back.
It's wrong, you showed!
Dan rings in. It is the Chocolate chip. Ooh.
Oh, chocolate chip cookie.
1930 was the year. Alright.
Did not know that. I like chocolate chip
Egypt.
cookies.
Oh, me too. Egypt for 300. The majority of Egyptians belong to this religion. What is Islam? Nope. I'm not too sure about this one. Irene rings in. It is Muslim. Oh.
Oh, she got him right.
Desserts for 500. This stately flaming dessert consists of sponge cake, ice cream, and meringue. What is baked Alaska? I'll go with desserts for 300. Cake or pie served with ice cream. What is a la mode? Desserts for 400. A rich chocolate dessert that sounds more like an animal than something to eat. What is mousse? I'm right again. Egypt for 100. This Egyptian city is the capital and the largest city in the Middle East. What is Cairo?
Cairo.
Yep. I'll go with Egypt for 200. The ancient Egyptians created this from papyrus reeds that grow in swamps. What are sandals? Or no, paper. Paper. Good thing this isn't the real show, or they penalize me for the sandals answer. Egypt for 400. This president was assassinated in 1981 after doing much to bring peace to his country. Anwar Sadat. Egypt 5. This Egyptian dam is one of the world's largest. What is the Aswan Dam? Uh-huh.
Ding, 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 ding.
Famous pears for 100. Hansel's sister, who was Gretel. Famous pears for 200. Abbott's sidekick, who was Costello.
Yep.
Abbott and Costello.
Luke Costello.
Famous pears for 300. Peppermint Patty is wild for him.
That is Charlie Brown.
Yeah, who is Charlie Brown? Yep. Famous pears for 4. Dagwood's wife, who is Blondie. Woo! Famous pears for 5. Explorer Lewis's partner, who was Clark. Lewis and Clark, yeah. That just leaves the last category, Abe Lincoln, 100. Lincoln was shot in this kind of building. What is a movie theater? What? Yes, he was.
No. Not like that. There was no such thing as movie theaters at the time.
There was. They just played, you know.
It was like plays.
Oh, just a theater. Oh, derp. Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh well. That's okay. Live and learn.
It's just a writing. It wasn't a movie.
500. Lincoln had this many children.
He had 4 children, I think. One of them died.
Let's find out. Irene's gonna try it. It was 4.
Yeah, I knew that. That's why I said 4 children.
Alright. 400. Lincoln belonged to this political party.
That is Republican.
Alright, I'll try it. That is right. 200, please. The actor who assassinated Lincoln. Who was John Wilkes Booth?
John Wilkes Booth. That's an easy one.
I'm right again. Now the last clue. Lincoln was born in this state. I believe he was born in Kentucky. Oh, I forgot one of the K's. Oh, son of a derb. I was typing too fast. Well, at least Dan doesn't know.
Wrong!
It was Kentucky, but that's okay. Double Jeopardy time, in which Dan's going to choose. The categories are rock, not roll, name the sport, nursery rhymes, Disney films, baseball, and money faces. He's going to start with name the sport for 1,000. The World Cup Championship is held every 4 years for competitors in this sport. Soccer.
Soccer, football.
Soccer. What is soccer?
It's also called football, too.
Okay, it's no surprise that I'm going to go with Disney films for 200. The substance the absent-minded professor invented. What is flubber?
Flubber.
Disney films for 400. This film featured 101 puppies. My second favorite Disney film, 101 Dalmatians.
101.
I love that movie. May watch it later. Disney films for 600. Tinkerbell appears in this Disney film. What is Peter Pan? What is Peter Pan? Okay, Disney films for 800. The boy raised by wolves in the Jungle Book. Who is Mowgli?
Mowgli.
That's my fourth favorite Disney animated film. Now Disney films for 1,000. She played Mary Poppins. Who is Julie Andrews?
Julie Andrews.
And that's Crystal's favorite film. Disney film, I'm told.
Live action.
Well, live action,
my
yeah.
favorite Disney live action film.
Okay, I'm gonna go with nursery rhymes for 200. Baba Black Sheep had this many bags of wool. What is 3?
Or should I say 1 of them? But I think it's most.
Okay. Nursery rhymes for 400.
I grew up with it.
Mary's little lamb followed her to this place one day. What is school? I'm over $10,000 now. Nursery rhymes for 6. Twinkle, twinkle, little star looked like this. What is a diamond in the sky? Sometimes you'll find an answer in the sky. Okay, nursery rhymes for 8. This character was under a haystack fast asleep. Who was Little Boy Blue? Oh, I'm sorry, nursery rhymes for 1,000. Oh, one of the daily doubles. I feel good. Let's do it all. This boy sang for his supper. This boy sang for his supper. Do you know this one, Patrick?
Sang for his supper? I don't know.
Oh. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to look it up.
I'm probably too late.
Maybe not.
Sang for his supper. Yours?
Oh, little Tommy Tucker. Tommy Tucker, thank God. I didn't want to look up the answer, but hey. Okay, name the sport for 200. The art of using a sword or foil in attack or defense is the sport. What is fencing? Name the sport for 400. The Grand Prix and Indianapolis 500 are two events in this sport. What is auto racing?
Auto racing, or you also
automobile racing. Either way, it's correct. Name the sport for 600. You'll find Tom Watson in the Masters tournament and Nancy Lopez in the LPGA tournament championship in this sport. I'm going to say what is golf. 800. Name the sport. In 1981, the New York Islanders beat the Minnesota North Stars 4-1 to win the Stanley Cup in this sport. What is hockey?
Hockey.
Mm-hmm. Rock, not roll for 200. 1976 film starring Sylvester Stallone. What is Rocky?
Rocky.
Rock, not roll for 400. A hero of the Alamo. Who was Davy Crockett? Correct. Rock, not roll for 600. A four-leaf clover associated with the Irish. What is a shamrock?
Shamrock.
Oh, wow. Rock, not roll for 800. Ice cream flavor with chocolate, marshmallows, and nuts. What is Rocky Road?
I don't think I ever had it, so.
Me neither. I just like cookies and cream or cookie dough. Rock, not roll 1,000. The very lowest price. What is rock bottom? Mm-hmm. Baseball for 200. This many players can play for a team at one time. What is 11? Nope. You missed. Missed.
Alright. Let's do it together.
You both missed, and Dan doesn't know.
Wrong! I was thinking like 5.
Irene rings in. Oh, it's 9. Number 9, number 9, number 9. That's right, baseball for 400. The two professional leagues in the United States. What are the major and minor? No.
What's the category?
Baseball.
Oh, baseball. American League and National.
Oh.
National League.
Well, let's see if Irene knows it. Yep, she does.
You should have just asked me. I could have probably would have known that. I just wanted the category.
That's alright. Besides, we have a massive lead right now, so...
Well, I was trying to help.
I know you were. It's okay. Baseball for 800. When the White Sox play at home, they play in this city. What is Chicago?
Chicago.
Chicago.
And by the way, that must be the category with the players.
Yeah.
Must have been baseball.
A full count.
9 otherwise.
The category is baseball. Okay, a full count. What are 2 balls and 2 strikes?
No. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Derp. Oh well.
3 balls, 2 strikes is a full count.
Oh yeah. That's alright. Check it off. Irene doesn't know.
Wrong, Irene! It's wrong, you toad!
Wrong. And Dan doesn't know either.
Wrong!
So he goes deeper in the hole. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Check it off. Baseball 1000. As of 1988, he holds the record for the most home runs in one season.
That is Hank Aaron. Well, so very fun.
Oh, I misspelled his last name. Shoot. Oh well.
Hank Aaron was.
Well, let's see if Dan knows who it is. He does. No, it's Roger Maris.
Oh, wait a minute. In a single season.
Yeah, it's Roger Maris. That's okay. Don't worry about it.
But Barry Bonds did it.
Money faces for 600. This 7th president is on the $20 bill. Who is Andrew Jackson?
Jackson.
That one I knew. Money faces for 200. His face is on the $5 bill. I believe that's Lincoln? Abraham Lincoln? Yep, it is Abraham Lincoln. Money faces for 400. His face is on a quarter.
Mr. I think George Washington.
Alright, I'm gonna try it. You're absolutely right. Money faces 800 for 1,000. I mean, oops. This Civil War general is featured on a $50 bill. Who is Ulysses S. Grant?
S. Grant.
Now the last clue. He appears on a $50. Who is John F. Kennedy?
John F. Kennedy. On the $50
So at the end of
coin.
Double Jeopardy, I finished with 30,600. Dan has 300. Irene 100. Final Jeopardy category is time.
So
19,400 is what I'm going to wager. The amount of time in a fortnight. What are 2 weeks? I got it right. So I go up to $50,000. Which results in a 6-game winnings total of $350,000. And I want to thank Patrick and Crystal for being a part of it.
thank you. And by the way, that music,
Yeah?
it's featured on a couple of game show based games on the dolls.
That's true. That is true. And we will also...
Say
Thank you.
Oh, sure thing, Crystal. And we'll see y'all in our next video, coming soon.